Brazilian police charged American swimmer Ryan Lochte with filing a false robbery report over an incident during the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. A police statement on Thursday said Lochte would be informed in the United States so he could decide whether to introduce a defense in Brazil. The indictment will also be sent to the International Olympic Committee's Ethics Commission, the statement said. The swimmer's publicists and his lawyer, Jeff Ostrow, did not immediately respond to calls and emails from the Associated Press seeking comment. Lochte initially said that he and fellow swimmers Jack Conger, Conger and Bentz and Jimmy Feigen were robbed at gunpoint in a taxi by men with a police badge as they returned to the Olympic Village from a party August 15. However, security videos suggested the four actually faced security guards after vandalizing a gas station restroom. Lochte left Brazil shortly after the incident. 3 days later, local authorities took Conger and Bentz off an airliner heading to the United States so they could be questioned about the robbery claim. They were later allowed to leave Brazil, as was Feigen, after he gave testimony. Feigen, who initially stood by Lochte's testimony, was not charged. Lochte has since acknowledged that he was highly intoxicated and that his behavior led to the confrontation. It is not clear from the video whether a gun was ever pointed to the athletes. Under Brazilian law, the penalty for falsely filing a crime report carries a maximum penalty of 18 months in prison. Lochte could be tried in absentia if he didn't return to face the charge. The United States and Brazil have an extradition treaty dating back to the 1960s, but Brazil has a long history of not extraditing its own citizens to other nations, and U.S. authorities could take the same stance if Lochte is found guilty. That is currently the case of the head of Brazil's Football Confederation, Marco Polo Del Nero, who faces charges in the wide-ranging scandal entangling international soccer's ruling body, FIFA. He has not traveled outside Brazil for more than a year to avoid being arrested by U.S. authorities somewhere else. The charges in Brazil raise questions about the future for Lochte.